We were driving around Calgary last September and I was feeling horrible. I couldn't eat anything and I certainly didn't want us to have fast food. Our in-laws found a new franchise that had just opened up in Alberta called Edo, sushi and Japanese takeout. And they suggested we try it. So Alan went and got teriyaki bowls. It was exactly what the doctor ordered. For me, just the way I was feeling, because I was on a oral chemotherapy drug and I wasn't able to eat anything. And we were very worried because I was so ill. And this food with the teriyaki sauce was fairly bland and it went down really well. So today, we're gonna make it for you. Alan's been practicing and he does it better. Okay, I shouldn't say that, but yeah, better. And with more personalized stuff in it to suit us. It was our brother-in-law who suggested this new company called Edo. Well, I don't think it's all that new, but maybe a new franchise in Alberta. Not in the States yet, but you never know, it might happen. A lot of them in Calgary, a lot of them in Edmonton, and now I've noticed they're moving into BC too. They sell sushi, teriyaki wok bowls, different things like that. And it's like a fast food in a way. Let me think. Like say you went to Subway, and in Subway there's a long grill, and you go and you order what you want, and they make it as you're going along the line. And everything's done on the grill. They'll put a lid over the noodles to steam them, and you can have more vegetables, less vegetables, chicken, shrimp, no chicken, no whatever you want. And it's like fast food custom made. Before we talk about Japanese cuisine today, let me just show you a video of Roxy out in the snow because we had our first snowfall a week ago. And Roxy went nuts. She would spend forever out there rolling in the snow. They'd throw balls for her and she'd go burying her nose in trying to find anything she could. She'd spend an hour trying to find a ball and loved it. So a little bit of Roxy Cam and then I'll show you what we're working on for dinner tonight. I'm Denise, welcome to Travels in My Chair. You know, any of you who've been following me, you know that I've been having so much trouble with food, really. And my health isn't helping. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. So Alan started making me teriyaki wok bowls with udon noodles, and they go down so well with my delicate tummy right now. Even though I'm not on the chemotherapy pill anymore, it's still, between that and the Ozempic that I had been on in 2021, has had a long-lasting effect on me. I won't even go into it anymore because I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing all about it. Anyway, let's start supper, shall we? These are just some of the ingredients that we're going to be using to make Teriyaki Wok Bowl. Now there's a lot of things that you can add or take away when you're doing a wok bowl. Alan puts in bok choy, big horse carrots. You could do chicken, all vegetable. We do chicken, but you could do shrimp. You add celery, onion, red pepper. You know, really, the sky's the limit. And of course, the most important part, udon noodles. Now, can you just hold it up? Thank you. Udon noodles are meatier, and I find they go down way easier. However, at Edo in Alberta, you can have a choice of jasmine rice, basmati rice, 2 different kinds of noodles. I just find the udon noodles really fill you up and give you that texture that is just lovely. You cut the ginger into small little pieces. Use as little or as much as you want. Now we have green onions. You could use a purple onion or a white onion if you want, but they'll be stronger flavored. This is what they call a horse carrot. I don't know what its real name is. They use it a lot in Korean food, Chinese food. It's very sweet and really, really tasty. So you want to cut the carrot pretty thinly. This is bok choy. You could use Chinese cabbage. You could add broccoli. You know, it doesn't matter. But you have to look with what you like as far as vegetables go and what makes you feel the most comfortable. And here we have the absolute cutter, which is Alan. Just showing your hands, not the face. And his knife, he threatens me with it. It's like, you show my face and I'm gonna do something really bad with that knife. But no. Oh dear. Yeah, take the seeds out of that pepper. That's the bitter part. So the red pepper gets cut into smallish chunks. Alan's tried julienne it before, but he says it turns, when it's cooked in a stir-fry type of thing, it turns them into too much of a mush. So with the red pepper, what Alan does is he puts them in a separate bowl, adds them later so that they don't go too soft.
With the peas.
And now, what's that?
The snow peas, that's what he adds them with.
Snow peas, the best. The bamboo shoots, and the water chestnuts, teriyaki sauce, the ginger, the chicken, and of course we'll use the udon noodles. And Brett, can you aim towards the bowl of vegetables? And this is all the vegetables that are going to add, and the snow peas. And now Alan's just going to cut up the chicken. Okay, cool. It's not going to be a very long video because, you know, I'm doing it out of desperation. I got nothing to talk about.
I'm still filming.
You're not supposed to be filming.
Oh, it's all part of it.
She's still filming.
Chicken.
Okay, okay. Well, that's good. It shows you doing the chicken. Quit laughing over there. If the camera gets a bit shaky, you just have to understand it's my camera girl. She's trying not to chuckle. These are the udon noodles. and Alan boils them for
3 minutes.
3 minutes before he adds them to the wok. Also, you might want to consider adding a bit of soy sauce as well as a teriyaki sauce when you're making your delicious dinner. And this is the wok we use. It's not really a wok per se, but it's a very deep frying pan, and it has a glass lid, and it works really, really well for cooking stuff like this. Use olive oil in the pan, and then Alan adds a bit of toasted sesame oil to add a little bit of flavor to it, and it actually makes a real difference.
Okay.
Alan's adding the chicken to the wok. He's going to cook it through till it's, the juices are running through. No blood anyway. You always want to make sure your chicken is well cooked. And then he's going to take it out of the wok and put it to one side. Slowly add the ingredients. Alan added a bit more sesame oil as well. Really does give it a flavor. You can really taste it when you're enjoying your dinner. Now there's your bok choy, or Chinese cabbage, or broccoli, whatever you decide to use. Sometimes Alan will buy little cans of corn and use that. They're on a cob and they're in the Chinese food section in the grocery store. Really you can use whatever you want. Some people like soy, shrimp, chicken, or just vegetarian. Whatever works for you. And honestly, I think when you're at the stage in your life where you're having problems eating because of medications or illness, like what I'm having right now, the more colorful the food, the better, because you'll enjoy it more if it's got lots of color to it. If it looks all gray and just brown. Now Alan is adding the bamboo shoots and the water chestnut.
Peppers. The chicken. And the noodles.
And I was putting in the cooked noodles. Now remember, the noodles only cook for 3 minutes. You don't want to overcook them because they'll just go really mushy. Oh boy, doesn't that look so good. The teriyaki sauce. Different makes, get what you like. So that one, and then he adds a bit of soy sauce to it, just to give it a little bit of salty flavor, because there's no other seasoning in the food besides, the scallions, ginger, stuff like that. I mean, I guess you could put garlic in if you wanted to, but individual taste. Doesn't that look fabulous?
Okay, another minute.
Okay, so. Thanks for joining me today. Beautiful weather out. Reminds me of Alberta without the cold. You know, it's really bright out. No, the snow's beginning to go away. The flowers, I've got flowers blooming, and everything looks fabulous. So remember, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Enjoy, share, comment. You know I love hearing from every single one of you. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye for now.